Hello people, today I'm going to show you how to create something like this. It's a custom modeled mob with animated legs, hands or head, and I'm going to show you how to make it wander, attack or just general things. So to start off you need MCreator, so just open it up and here you can see this like multiple workspaces and all that shit. When you first download it, it will do some things and all that. You can download it you just Google MCreator and go on their page and click on download. It's simple. When you download it and install it, then you go here, you have multiple workspaces and in the beginning you'll have the first one empty, but I actually made some mods already and basically I'm going to select a new workspace right now. Let's select an empty new workspace. I'll take this one, and then when you select it, the empty one, you just press up here workspace, and here you will see, doesn't matter to us. So first off we click here create new element and we select a mob and name the mod or the part of mod something that you will remember. Most likely it's good to remember all those names and things, so I'm just going to call it so we can't use any numbers or those kind of things and spaces. Just to use a simple name, I chose YouTube mob just because I'm doing a video for YouTube, and then hit OK. So here is the most important part. First off you need to click Techne and it will start doing something like this. It will start launching application, doing things, blah blah. Just wait a bit. Okay, that took a while. Now we have here Techne. So when you first come into the program, maybe it's going to ask you this by itself, or just go here, file and new project. Then here you have to have the model with the same name as your mod, so just name it, I named mine this. And then it's better to start with something simple like a cow, or you can just start by yourself and then however you want and all that. But if you want to do that, just Google some other tutorials on Techne program, because I won't be doing a tutorial on this here. So basically I'm just going to do it simple and fast here. I'm just going to remove the horns. Just press on the horn 1, horn 2 and press delete on your keyboard, then others down here, just delete, and you have a simple cow thingy. And basically just so you know this point basically here, which you do it with offset, like you can see here the normal offset, you can move it like this, and this is the point basically where your cow's leg will move, and his head also has a point where it's going to move when it looks around and all that. And I just made a really derpy thing. You could make it better, you know. And here's even rotation, you could make it rotate already. All the parts have to be named like this. Remember that. And the order they go in. Left leg is like 1, right leg is like 2, and this is going to be in the program named arm, because it can be arm actually. You can just make this be normally on the side of the body. Okay, so you just decide to fucking do this. So remember, keep saving. Sometimes when I was working the mods it unfroze by itself, but it takes a long time, so fuck that. I'm just going to close the program and press again Techne. Okay, so let's just say I just created this thing. For you it won't look like this, it's going to be without textures and white, or maybe just have those red and blue and green lines. Okay, so here basically I just changed leg sizes. Their front legs are smaller than the back legs, and up here you can see textures. So what you need to do, basically with here, texture offset, you decide how you wanna lay the textures, if they wanna be overlaid or something. Now here you can see this leg is not here, which means it's basically getting texture from the body. So here this part, which is here overlaying, is from the body. So just make sure the things that you wanna overlay are overlaying, and things that you don't basically aren't. As simple as that. And if your textures, if your mob is too big and all that, and you can't fit it all in this place, file, edit project, and here decide the texture sizes. Then after that you go here, export as texture map, and you'll get basically this. So for me it looks like this, it looks like this for me. You export it and then edit it, and we'll go to that right now. Just here, just use PNG and save. You just need something like this, one of those two programs up here, Photoshop or the Paint.net. Paint.net is free, so no big deal, and Photoshop isn't free, but some people say it's better, but I think the Paint.net does the job. The normal paint of the windows isn't okay for texturing because the textures have to be transparent, like this one right here. You can see it has one of a bit of it transparent, but the paint makes it all white and not transparent. So don't use this program, it's bad. Paint.net is okay, let's just go into there. We're in the program, just go ahead, put this in here, hold control and zoom in with scroll your mouse, and here you have the things. Just go to the pencil, here you can select the colors, here's the body, you can see this means top and bottom. So here's my amazing creation, I know it's amazing and beautiful. I'm just going to now go here, save as, and save it as PNG. It has to be PNG, I mean it's the best, fuck it. Then here, name it something else like PNG mob 2, close this. After done editing the picture, we'll just, here's mine, I'm just going to put it to the desktop and go again to the Techne. Okay, so now that we have the textures made and here's the model, then go back to the program and just load texture and choose the file you made before the texture actually, and press open, and here's the mob basically we made. So now let's go to save, export, and Java, it has to be Java, and here it's very important that it has the same name, with capitals, the same, everything the same. It has to be exactly the same you named the mob, or the mod actually. So here we have it, save, and this is the hardest part done. So now that we have that done, first off up here, let's press this, from the local file, and basically here's mine, YouTube mod 2, not the original one, be careful do not choose this one, but this one, then press open, then import model, and it has to be Java one. So here's mine, and here, I hope you didn't forget, the parts. Head was, of course, you name it head, you can also just check in the program, if you didn't close it yet. And then here's the, the eggs, spawn eggs, with which you spawn mobs and all that. Here you can decide the colors of them. Basically use two most distinct colors for this mob. You can of course press here and make totally unique colors, but I'm too lazy. So okay, next, name the mod, I will name it again, and here you can use spaces and numbers. This is basically what the egg will be named, and on the entities and all that, you decide here, you can have the explanations, what is what. Attack strength, you can press create 4, so it deals 2 damage, mostly it doesn't. You can make less, I think, it just depends, it's random a bit. Movement speed, you'll see how fast this is, you just need to try. And if you create properly the legs and all that, and arms and all that, it should work. You just select this, and here you have the order. In the first one is what it holds in your hands, like sword and all that. Then it's head, body, leggings, boots, and you just decide that. And health, this is like 5 hearts. It's immune to fire, is basically if you can swim in lava and be set on fire and it's not going to hurt it. Mob drop, 1 drop has to be here, so you can basically just place anything here. Red drop is not important, but you can decide if you want it to drop something very rarely. Experience amount, just try with that. Sounds, you can import them here. I'm not going to. So I'm just going to explain simple things. Event is going to happen if the mob is struck by lightning. You can make it change, like pig into pigman when it's struck by lightning. When mob falls, I'm not sure how that works. I know that's how they made achievement for when pigs fly. When killed, which means when you kill it, something happens and the mob attacks you. But for me that didn't work. It means when it's aggroed on you, something's gonna happen, like event you chose. When you right click on the mob, something is going to happen. Basically, they made in Minecraft, if you have a bucket, empty bucket in your hand and right click on the cow, you're going to get milk. Has AI, which means it moves, it's not like a statue or a ghost. Check if this mob is a boss. All this does is it shows its health up there, like for a dragon and wither boss. If you want to just make a clone of like creeper or something like that, you just choose one of these. Like if you want it to act like zombie, simply attack you and burn in daylight and all that, just choose here. But if you don't want to do that, press none, and then here will make it more complicated. And here basically you decide how much of importance this is. So basically if you press like 5 and make it wander, it will mean that half the time it would wander around, but mostly it would be on one place and don't move. So if we make it like about 7, wander at task, okay, that's simple. Now it wanders. Look around when you want it to stop and look around. We don't want it to go in house. Swimming, if you want it to swim, I will just do it to 10, because otherwise it won't swim all the time. It can't open the doors and close them. Follow, no. Attack and collide, no. Watch closest entity, do that. And attack and collide, I'm just going to choose here. It's going to attack us, so I'm going to choose player. And it's important when you're close to it, it will attack you. and not only attack you, it's going to act aggressively against you, and then just press next. And here spawn probability, how often it spawns. This is glitch, sometimes it doesn't spawn all that much. The bigger the number is, it's supposed to spawn more often, but I'm not sure how that works, because I can't find most mobs all the time, but they rarely spawn around. Just leave it at 20, it's best probably, if you don't want to have glitches. Min number, I will just leave it. Enable this if you want it to only spawn on certain biomes. Does mob spawn in dungeons, so that means if it spawns in dungeons basically. And here's the mob. If you want to change something, just press edit element and you can change everything you just did. But changing sometimes leads to a lot of trouble, so be careful. Just go to console and here you can see if this all went through, that means it's fine, and you can try pressing this. It will open the Minecraft and tell you if everything works correctly. Also, by the way, the MCreator is very buggy and sometimes has huge bugs and will report here with something not okay. Just try to follow the tutorial again maybe for a few times and try checking if everything's okay and naming and formats and all that, if you did everything correctly. But if you can't get it to fix, just tell me and I'll try to sort it out. So in the game, here if you see the mods and you go here, you can see this means for MCreator mod, creative and create node. It's spawned in the middle of fucking, seriously, a little island. Nice. Now here you can see, look, there is a little egg and it says spawn YouTube mob, and here it is on the surround. You can see, oops, it has the normal sounds because I didn't change them. It can swim, and you can see that if I go into the survival mode, in mode 0, it will attack me. And it drills 4 hearts, not 2 hearts, like which I set it to 4. And you can see it's a bit random. It hurt me, oh now it hurt me a lot more. And when it's killed, it drops few bones. So basically that's it. It should spawn around the world, but I'm having a great luck here. Since I made it a creature, I think it only spawns in the night, so I can't get them to spawn. I've been around here for a while, but basically here's how to make a custom modeled and textured mob. That's basically what the tutorial was supposed to do. I also told you a bit about how to create general mobs and how to make them move and all that. So I hope you liked the video. Please leave a like and subscribe, it helps a lot. I mean, I'm doing videos for like a year, even a few years actually, but I started to take seriously videos for like a year ago, and still I have only been getting like few views and maybe only few subs in all these years. So please subscribe if you wanna see anything more. Check out a few other my videos please, and leave a like if this tutorial helped you. If it didn't, basically just comment and I will try to help you. Thanks for watching. And for you won't look like that. For you made like this, but if you made something hands and something there, and fuck you.